great exercise to do anytime in the middle of a hike or even standing to try to improve your hip extension. So with this one, what we're gonna do is feel like your feet are evenly gripping onto the ground, feel all those toes gripping, feel the pelvic floor lift, and then bring the hips right underneath you. So it's not just tucking the hips under, you keep neutral spine, bring the hips right underneath you. And then what we're gonna do is imagine that somebody's pulling up your tailbone, so you keep the breastbone up and the tailbone up. Knees are just relaxed a little bit, hinge forward at the hips, squeezing the glutes and the abs to control you on the way down. Get as low as you can till you feel some tension in the hamstrings. And then you squeeze the glutes and the abs and bring yourself all the way back up and see if you can finish this hip extension. Bring it under a little bit more and a bit more, keeping those toes pressed down. We can also do this with the legs pressing outwards and the legs pulling inwards. So I'm pushing outwards, I work my abductors a bit more, the outside of the hips down, and then feel everything lift to pull back up. And you can also pull inwards. This one's a really nice one too to really finish that hip extension, helps with running and hiking. It really opens up the hips and the hip flexors. So you pull inwards as you go all the way down, keeping hinged, and all the way back up. My knees are relaxed. You can add weight to it. If you've been doing something all day where your arms are kind of hanging up and your arms have been bent and you've been reaching in front, it's really nice to do this one with the shoulders up and back, straightening the elbows slowly, pushing the arms back so you feel your back engage a bit more as well, and then you can hinge forward so you can feel those back muscles work, and then come back up. So a few different variations of the deadlift.